Why is my controller not wanting to work? Hello? It was working fine yesterday until I fucking went to go swap the batteries out, and all of a sudden it doesn't want to work. Give me a second. Xbox wireless controller not connected. Okay, it says it's connected. But I guess not? Hello? Off-bars key binding? Okay, we're gonna troubleshoot this real fast. Remove. Add device. Bluetooth. No, everything else. Okay, well, now apparently it just doesn't want to connect? This is really fun. Yeah, I wasn't having this issue yesterday. God damn. Okay. Well, looks like we're not gonna be playing with the Xbox controller tonight, unfortunately. Okay. So, for those of you who are new to this game, basically the simplest way I can describe it is think Diablo meets Path of Exile.
Still drunk.
That's honestly best way I can describe it. If you want to see the storyline, I will slow down through the quests. I will go through them in the proper order, but I've been through this. I've got almost. Hey, we can see this. Fucking 365 hours logged in this game. Now, a portion of that is AFK over the weekends, but actually, no, probably not a good portion. That's like maybe 40 hours of that. So I've got 320 hours played in this game. And so I'm going to be speeding through a lot of the quest dialogues. I'm probably, honestly, I've been doing this thing recently in hardcore where I will go through basically this entire... I'll basically be going up through to about here. And then usually by about that level, I'll be high enough and I'll have enough things in my inventory. I can actually just cut up through here. And then I'll just do that for a little bit. As far as builds go, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be playing yet. I've been experimenting recently with the Death Knight, the Sorceress, and I'm thinking about trying to go another Inquis build with dual pistols. I'm not sure about that just yet. I've been having a few difficulties with that. I might also just try and make a two-handed shaman occultist work, which is what I think I'm trying to have Maylina be, because she was my warlock back in WoW. So I'm thinking that might also be what she's going to be, because she ended up being a demonology warlock by the time I quit playing. And I think that's going to be the best bet for her there. We're going to look at that in a second. If these things could just fuck off, that would be amazing. Okay, think we'll do Shaman this time. This is a two-handed melee and two-handed ranged bow. Yep, we're gonna go two-handed build. Okay. So, case in point, we are going to, of course, put savagery on our bars. But now we're just going to do it, the dumb thing. And not only am I gonna quickly cleave through all this. Yes, there's stuff in those houses I should go back and look. Fuck. Okay. So it's gonna force me around. That's not fun, but I'll deal with it. I should grab the one-hander there. But here gives me this. That's gonna be better overall. Because I already have lightning damage, and the increased lightning damage is gonna be better for my build. I should probably put some points into cunning because of the bleeds, but I also need points in let me do this before I forget. I'm not gonna bother selling all this shit, I'm just gonna drop it and run. Okay, so while I'm running around. Overview of stats. Physique is going to be your basic stamina. Cunning actually doubles up as your dexterity and strength. That will increase your physical damage as well as your range damage, in addition to improving your offensive ability and crits. Spirit is going to be just your caster stuff. That's going to be increased mana, or increased energy regen, increased elemental damage, vitality damage. I don't think it buffs acid and thing. Oh, so all three gives you bonus health, but physique just gives you more of it. Okay. Well, either way, in a lot of my builds, I tend to using physique as my dump stat, because I personally really like playing glass cannon builds. Although, seeing as I'm playing on hardcore, that's not really a good idea. I got really lucky with, I think it was Panzerwerfer. I don't know if we could see it off the main menu. It's a warlord. That is the soldier and oathkeeper build. That one is really interesting because I have so much fucking so much damage conversion on her that I just basically never die. I mean, I can die. It has almost happened to me several times playing her. But it's really, like, I actually have to be trying to die. I'm just that fucking tanky. Like, as long as I have shit I can beat on, chances are I'm gonna live. If I don't have shit to beat on, as long as it outstrips my... what's it called? Oh, my brain's not working right now. As long as it outstrips any dots I have on me, I'm gonna live. Because my health regen is also really fucking strong on her. Not to mention, she's also got a ridiculous amount of percent healing increases. Okay, I ate the note already. I should probably use those points I got on the level up. This is gonna be something you're gonna notice a lot that I'm gonna do is I will absolutely forget that I have stat points to use. Like, I think on some of my other characters, I've died Like I straight up just died and lost the fucking run with like 6 levels sitting there. Plus 77 damage. So that massively increases savagery, but the problem there is that I'm using a 2-handed bonus. So that is good. I lose the points off brute force. So I'm gonna do 4 like I would there. Physical resistance. Recipe finds, walked against pact. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. That would be good. But I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. Yeah. Hello. I forgot how strong you were. Ooh. Yeah, we're probably gonna go Shaman Necromancer. Not Necromancer. Shaman Necromancer would be really good for pets. I think I'm actually go. I'm gonna have to check the builds. Because on paper, Shaman Necro does sound really fun. I know one of my buddies is doing that. I need 5 for those. I know he was doing it. And he was having a lot of fun with it. There's an achievement tied to it, even. Fucking. Because there's a pet class. Like. Obviously, Necromancer's gonna be summoning a lot of pets because, you know, Necromancer fucking summons the dead. Go figure. But over here, I get access to Wind Devils. Briarthorn, which is basically your tank pet. Totem. Totems, I should say. Strong Polar Pact. Yeah, I think with I'm really torn between going occultist and
that skill's not ready.
I'm really torn between going occultist and necromancer because occultist gives me access to a lot more bleeds, like a lot more bleeds. Bloody Pox is one of my favorite abilities, and it's why I don't like when I want to do a bleed build. I'll actually typically go necromancer as opposed to shaman. Because, like, Shaman has, I can, like, all this shit's bleeding after often just one auto. Because of savagery. God, my fucking nose is clogged. I love fucking spring. Grasping Vines gives me bleeds and a slow. But that gives me a heal. And that's gonna be really fucking strong, considering the fact I'm doing a melee build. So I think, yeah, we're gonna couple that with, I think, Necromancer, because I have a very good feeling that I'm gonna be doing an auto build here, and so with that, taking that into account, I'm gonna need one of the Necromancer abilities. That reminds me. Oh yeah, one thing I'm definitely been paying attention to more at later level is my defensive ability and my DPS. I don't typically pay attention to my offensive rating because I usually let my stats do that for me in a lot of cases. But... oh, missed it. Oh. Yeah, I'll take 13 extra points of fucking spirit there. Yeah, I'll take that. That's... This is dangerous. I might make my next character a shaman. Like, I might have to remake my shaman from fucking WoW now, too. Which would be bad, but I mean, shit. It's gonna happen eventually. Because, Opferzeit, Sternkrieg, Weisseswald, Panzerwerfer, Melina... I don't think I said Sternkrieg. All those are my fucking WoW characters. And then, of course, you know, I've got Zordia and Zeta from my Final Fantasy 14 days. Or from Final Fantasy 14. But I have a tendency to reuse names. In 14, I haven't really done that with a lot of my retainers. It's because it just feels weird using them there. Except for my Warlock. Because I really wanted to reuse the character data I had saved for her initially. And then I'm sure you noticed there on the map there's a star. That is where I'm supposed to go for the quest. And we're not doing that. Why am I not doing that? Because I'm doing this all in the name of XP. I'm doing a bleed build. Does that do bleeding damage? That does do bleeding damage. Ooh. That would be really strong if I took that first. Oh, hi, Pharos. I must have had a Pharos. He's one of the quest mini bosses. We're technically not supposed to be seeing him yet. But you know, I like doing a little bit of speed run. Is there an ability later on that increases me attack speed? I don't think so. One of those times that I really wish I had a someone else to play this with that would take Soldier, because Soldier gets an ability later on that allows you to give allies an attack speed bonus. Jacket of Aether, so that's all useless. I mean, the tome would be good if I was doing an occultist build, because occultist does a lot of poison and acid damage depending on if you're gonna take the eyeball of Dreeg and do a lot more Dreeg than like Bloody Pox. Like, I mainly just do Bloody Pox as my build on occultist. I do a lot of pet damage and just make everything bleed, because unlike M12S, everything does not burn, everything bleeds. Is that 160? Oh, it's 105. Sweet! Just enough. I don't have a mutagenic character yet. That's fine. I just like seeing number go up. Ooh, maybe I'll take Demolitionist as my secondary. Because that'll... No, because then I have to replace it with Fire Strike. I don't want to replace it with Fire Strike. So maybe actually I will just take Occultist as my secondary. Because Occultist will give me bleed resistance down off of vulnerability. Off of Curse of Frailty. And I think I also pick damn, almost there. Primal Strike is really good. It just does everything around me. That's not gonna increase the area. Do I ever get an area increase on that? I do not. Okay. In that case, that just increases the duration. That's gonna increase my health regen. So we're definitely gonna be buffing Mogdragon. Because the next level we're gonna pick up the Briar Thorn for sure. And after that we're gonna pick up the Wind Devil. But then that's going to be going Devotion. Going Night Talon first. Because that gives me a bunch of bleed damage bonuses and it gives me bonuses to my pets. So I think we'll do that. I know, I'm skipping ahead on a lot of things. But don't worry, I'll go back and explain that when we get there. I'm just currently plotting this out of my head. In my head, so that way I don't have to like sit there and spend like 10 minutes figuring out, okay, here's what I'm gonna do here. Bop. Like, okay, here's how I'm gonna do this. Do I have a ring yet? I do not have a ring yet. And here's what I'm gonna do here. Or I could do this, I could do that. Like, no, like, the only thing I'm really on the fence about right now is what class I'm picking up as my secondary. Because, clear these things out real fast. Because as you notice, there's an empty slot right there. That empty slot will be filled with another class later on. So. We shall see what we put there instead. Casting speed, I don't need casting speed right now. What I need is attack speed. The maul is slow as fuck. Oh wow, did I really kill the spells there? I guess I did. Is there a totem over here? There's usually a totem over here. Where's the entrance? There it is. I always forget I can do that. Bomb, bomb, bonk, bonk. I was just watching these things die to bleed damage. There's usually a totem over here somewhere. Okay, I should probably... Yeah, I'm gonna clear you out. Okay, we're gonna leave the rest of you alive. We're gonna take the path back. You die. I said you die. Die. Die! For sure. I need to run back down and do that now before I'm too over leveled for that. Damn it. If only I had a fucking ring right now. So that's gonna only increase to 121. I still need another... We're gonna hold on to that point for right now, just in case. Because I don't know what I'm gonna be picking up in the meantime. I also need to see what else is over here. Like, I don't mind hitting level 8 while I'm in there. I just don't want to overlevel too much before I get back in there. It's like if there's no totem over here, then I think I know where it's gonna be. And that's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, where the fuck was the thing? Was it up north? I think it was up north. We're gonna double back down. Going here. The source of the dead is near. Come on. There we go. Let's head. Oh, it missed. And I set up. Boom! Go to your room. Oh wait, sorry, I leveled up. Give me the angry puppy. Oh, that's not the wrong button. Give me the angry puppy. I mean, it's not really the angry puppy. The angry puppy is actually the hellhound, which you get off when playing occultist. Which I'm not doing right now. I might do that later. Like, if for whatever reason the shaman ends up dying, I might play occultist. I might play Nightblade next. I haven't really decided which one just yet. I'm still figuring that out in my head because they're both really fun. Like, I played through. I think I've done everything as a base jump, as a base class at this point. And they're all really fun to play. They've all got different builds you can do on them. And it's kind of fun figuring them out. Hello, yes. I'll be more than happy to sacrifice that spirit in exchange for free pet damage. Oh, yes please. Give me that extra attack speed. I might just drop using that. No. That's supposed to be really good. But there's also, there's one time I was playing an occultist, and I made it so my starter pet gets, like, just doing ridiculous amounts of damage on top of all the bonuses I was giving it, because I've basically only been playing hardcore at this point. Like, for the last, I don't know how many hours, I've pretty much only playing hardcore. Okay, let me... Yeah, that should be good. Okay, plus 4% cunning, we're not going to drop that. Plus 11%. No, we're not going to do that either. Okay, so real fast. Devotion. All these constellations here. All of them give different bonuses. All the red stars like that, those signify that they give a... Give me 1 second. Huh. Neat. Anyways. So all the red stars will give you some kind of ability. I really like it on my Warlord. I have Guardian's Gaze, so every time I attack with that ability that I have it linked to, it has a 15% chance to proc. When that procs, that's what happens. It's really fucking nice, and those just passively level up as you kill things. So since we're going to do a bleed build right now, I take the Crossroads, which opens up all these ones, because when it says affinity requirement, you need to have those. You start off with one of each of the colors you can pick up, and each one will give you a bonus off the baseline. I typically, depending on the build I go, I will either start with the purple one for the offensive bonus or the blue one for the defensive bonus. If I'm playing a Demolitionist, which focuses on a lot of fire damage, I'll go for the Imp first, because the Imp gives me a fuck ton of fire damage. But since we're doing a bleed build, I'm going for the Night Talon first, which starts off with a bunch of cunning, because as we remember, cunning gives us a lot of physical damage, and this also gives me a really nice health regen. Plus, it gives my pets more damage. But then my pet gets more bleed damage. I get more bleed damage with a longer duration, and we get even more bleed damage here. And I think it was the Falcon. Yeah, that gives me a shit ton of bleed damage, with a really nice ability on top of that. So, we're probably going to end up picking up that next, and using that on our Devouring Swarm here. Because not only is that already giving us bleeds, but it's also giving us, I think it's the bleed resistance down? Yeah, bleeding resistance down. That means the things are more likely to take bleed damage. Or not more likely to take bleed damage, they take more bleeding damage. So we couple all of that together, that's a lot of bleed damage. So, if everything works out the way I hope it will, we will have 2 completed constellations by the time we reach the first boss. Now, how is it actually going to work? We'll have to see. Because a lot of that's going to depend on A, spawns, and B, how reckless I decide to play. Because I have fucked up many a run next to my own hubris. But we'll just have to see how this goes. I mean, just the thing is like, I'm at the whims of the game at the end of the day, unfortunately. And like, I had a god run before. I was doing a really nasty bleed build with a cultist shaman. And I don't remember what the fuck it was called, but it was a really good build. And I died because I fucked up and I went into an area that was either I clear it or I die. Those are the only 2 ways out. But my character at the time was hardcore. So the only way out was to die or clear it. And if I died, I lost the run. And I fucking just... I bit off way more than I could chew. I got locked in a room. And I just could not kite my way out. Which sucks, because that was a... Oh god. I had so many good drops on that character. I had an amazing shield that... my Warlord's a sword board build. And just, that would have gone so fucking well. Because the Oathkeeper's primary build path is... The Oathkeeper's primary build path is a shield build. Like, they really revolve around a lot of shields, so they play more like a prot paladin or a prot warrior. Especially the way I'm playing my other one right now. Do I really have full inventory? Huh. Man, I don't even have pants. And so, fucking, I'm just so mad. It is a lot of damage.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Like, this isn't even really that much damage, though, overall. Like, I've got a lot more damage. Well, I had a lot more damage than one of my other occultists, who exploded. Because I got fucking trapped. Let's get 145 physique. Did I just have that one, though? 32, 36. 39, 35. Okay. Do you have pants? Plus chaos damage. I don't have a need for chaos damage right now. I do have a need for physical internal trauma. But I'm gonna skip on that for now. The physique would be nice. But I no longer have that sword, so there's no point in me taking that. Okay, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna pick that up because loot's there. I think it was... We came back down this way, so I don't think it was over here. No, it wasn't. Okay, we're gonna go back north.
That skill's not good.
I'm really fucking hoping this works. Because, like, I'm gonna be fucking pissed if I die. So these are little one-off dungeons. Dangerous domain, extra poison damage. Oh, fuck, extra poison damage. Gross. Oh, hi. Just pray it's enough damage. Never run away. I am brave Sir Robin. I am bravely running away. Ha! Streaming Tide, live! Fuck you, heal me! Okay. Nope. Okay, we might be able to cheese it here. Yeah. Okay, no. It figured it out. It figured it out. Okay, if the pet tanks it here, we can stay here. Okay, we're gonna stay right here for a little bit. Yep, Bradthorn died. We have to run away. Try and get back in. Okay, no, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, I tagged it. It's extra healing for me. Okay, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, okay, it's not in here. Interesting. I dodged that? Okay. No, we're not gonna question that, we take that. Oh, it's holding aggro! No, reestablish dominance, reestablish dominance! I don't want it. Thank you. No, don't hit me, don't hit me! That's it, focus on him. There we go. Come on, pick it up. Just little loot. Yeah, there's no corpse on there this time. Okay. Wrong button. So this would be really good if I was doing... Yeah, that would be really good if I was running a cultist Nightblade. Plus 11 spirit and offensive ability. Might take that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take that for now, because that gives me... Because I don't really need fire or lightning resistance right now. The physical damage retaliation is nice, but it's not something I need. Do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and put that there, just because bonus stats is always nice. That's giving me extra attack speed, so we're gonna take that for right now, just because extra damage is also really fucking nice. And then next level we get Heart of the Wild. In the meantime, so decreases the area. Minus 110% weapon damage. So oh, it turns into a spammable ability. We don't want that. Use melee weapon attacks just when you Oh, that's what feral hunger is. Oh yeah, we want that. We want that. In fact, I might actually just fucking spend the next 3 levels and just dump points into it. Which, speaking of which, wait, where is it? My light switch back there. Too bright. There we go. Get a little bit of light over here for right now. Just because I really don't want to open the door right now. Well, I should turn my other fan on. It is getting a little hot in here. And Twitch would have a field day if I decided to take my shirt off. Which is honestly the main reason why every time I'm streaming, I'm always wearing either that sleeveless, either the hoodie tank top, or one of these shirts, because I get really hot really fucking easily. It also really doesn't help though that my room does not have a return air vent. It's outside my fucking room. Why? Because, fuck me. So. Yeah, that is really fucking strong. I'm definitely gonna be comboing. Ooh. If I take the increased bleed damage, I lose the 13% opposed to pet damage. But I gain 8% my bleed damage, which is a really strong. We're gonna sit on that one for a little bit. We're gonna sit on it. So honestly, I'm kind of thinking that right now I want to go more. I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards playing demolitions. Take it easy. I think what we're gonna do, I want the extra bleed damage, I really do. But at the same time, I don't know, like, I just don't know. I'm probably gonna be streaming a lot more of this over the coming days. I need a small break from Final Fantasy right now, aside from logging in, getting my tomes, logging out. I do need to farm a bunch of the Moogle tomes of the event right now on Zordia, which I might stream a little bit of that this weekend. It's going to be a lot of Evilise, a lot of Praetorium and Castrum, a lot of MSQ Roulette, and just goofing off and having a good time. Because I just need a break from fucking doing... What's the thing now? The current tier Savage. Cause like a lot's happened recently, and I will be stepping back from playing Ninja for a little bit because I've been having a lot of difficulty keeping up with my rotation and everything else going on with that. So when we do go back into Savage, I will be playing Reaper for a little bit. Just because it's a lot slower, I can pay a lot more attention to mechanics and everything else going on there. I don't have to worry about drifting cooldowns and everything else like that.
That skill's not ready.
It's nicer for me as a whole. And like I don't like that I have to do this in order to keep progging, but I also recognize that like I'm getting old and I can't. I really enjoyed playing Karthus back in League, and I also know that even though I was really good on him back in the day, I cannot do some of the same dumb shit I did back then now. And it's a similar thing here. Like I love playing Ninja; it's really fun, but also with my latency, not a good choice for me mentally. I'll go back and play it after the tier is done, but for right now, I need a small break. And maybe that's also why I didn't like playing Viper so much on M6, and why I hated it when everyone was like, "Oh, you're gonna play Viper next year, right?" Like, it's a good job if you enjoy it, yeah, but for me, it's just. I love playing Ninja so much. It's everything I wanted Rogue to be back in WoW. So
That skill's not ready.
I'll be going back to it eventually. But for now, I'm gonna play some Grimlock. Okay, upheaval. So that strikes off of crits. That jumps out further. That's tenacity of the boar. That'd be really nice, but we're gonna take upheaval first. Just because right now I really want to focus in on getting a bunch of health stuff. Or health stuff. I want to get a lot of damage. So once I do go back to town and actually like fucking open shit up, which will be in a little bit-ish, there's one specific quest I'm looking for. And as soon as I get that quest, I typically then head back to town. Because I don't actually... So the secret here is you don't actually have to progress the main story to get access to the town like it looks like. I'll explain what I mean there in a little bit. Let me clear this portal out first. Come on, just die. There we go. Okay. So like I was saying, currently, I can't go in yet. And that is Captain John Bourbon, who needs to let me inside. But, there's a way around that. Yeah, I'll take those for now. So you got a better weapon for me. This damage converted to lightning damage, that'd be good if I was running more lightning damage build. Is that really my best option right now? Apparently. Okay, and then I need one of these. It's 4% attack speed, casting speed. I'll just take that for now. I don't normally like doing this, having to buy all my gear. But at this point in the game, I don't really have a choice.
Put it to good use.
Okay, use that to give me extra physical damage. Put that on there to give me more physical damage. Put this on there to give me extra stats. And then put these on to give me extra armor for right now. Because these are all yellows, I don't care. No, sort that out. Okay. So like I was saying, I don't have to complete the quest in order to access the town, because there's a little cheeky way I can get around doing that, and it's how I avoid turning in that quest for as long as possible, and then just turning around and killing like the 3 or 4 different bosses and being like, oh hey, yeah, by the way, I already did all that shit. Now, it also sucks doing that because the first oh, that would have been a nice upgrade. Saved me a bunch of money. Because the first bag upgrade, like I'm sure you notice I have this empty space over here. That's where a bag goes. So I could have a bag upgrade, but by doing what I'm doing, I put off getting that because one of the guys we passed on our way into town initially, gives you that. One of the guys we passed on the way in gives us that. Now, in doing this, we're going to be absolutely bypassing that for a little bit, which sucks, but also it's going to be, I find it to be slightly more beneficial in the long run, because by the time I get around doing that quest, I'm not picking up yellows anymore. I'm solely picking up greens, blues, and higher. Which would be really nice if one of the NPCs that I want is over here. Which I don't want him to spawn right now if he is. Maybe my brother to stop eating shit. Like, bro. Come on. Well, granted, he is 2 levels higher than us. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Is he... Okay, he's not over here. He might be up higher. So I typically find him spawning in one of these 2 houses. Okay, it looks like he's in the other one. Ugh, must be more annoying. Ooh, that is gonna be really nice though, overall. That's gonna replace that one hands down. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm fully replacing that one right now. Just because what it gives me is so much better. Like, yes, I lose the attack speed, but I get that extra spirit off of it, which is gonna be big. Did he die to my pet, I guess? While I was talking? Probably. But no, okay, what was I saying before? I think I was gonna go Necromancer. I know I want to do Occultist for Soleil's Witchfire, because that gives me a bunch of fucking attack speed. And second right later on gives me a ton of bleed damage. But also, Necromancer gives me access to Reaping Strike, and then later Necrotic Edge. Plus Siphon Souls is also really good. I could use that to make a really nasty build with, not Reap Spirit. I think Master of Death. Yeah, I would do Master of Death with that. Master of Death would just be really good overall, honestly. Because Harbinger Souls is definitely something I'm using instead on a different build. I'm gonna use that on my Death Knight. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna put point into that. What was it? Is it a 3% increase? It's a 3% increase across the board for my percentages. At the same time, I also want the Wind Devils. Or was it part of the Wild? Yeah, we do one here. many good choices. We're gonna take Heart of the Wild. Just because the increase to my health is gonna be really nice. Is that a meal? Yeah, I give you food rations. Okay, so since he wasn't over there. Shit, what time is it? Fuck, I forgot what I wanted. Sidetracked earlier. Fuck. Okay, yeah. I figured it's over here. Okay, let's see if I can just beat him up with autos. I think I can. Yeah, he's dying fast enough. This will be fun. Lightning tether. Wait, hold on a second. What was that? That's the first time I've ever seen that drop. That actually has worse stats than I'm used to seeing at this point in the game. Huh. Interesting. Because I'm used to getting that until it has busted ass stats. This time it's kind of like, meh. Okay. Make sure this path is cleared out, then we're gonna double back around the way we came. Actually, no. How many necklaces do I have? Just the one? Yeah, no, we're gonna push up to here. After corpse test on that, some health. You can never have too much health. So I used to use my fucking M1 to cast spells, or my M2 to fucking cast bleeds. So weird. That? Okay, that's all three. We're gonna go back and we're gonna take care of that now. Man, no, I'm just mad I just used that. No. What can you do? here for weapons now? Casting might. Fire's might? That was an Oathkeeper, I think. Hey, I'm gonna go two-handers. So that's one of the fun things about this, is that you can easily skip some fucking some quest dialogues just by getting the items. And only 60 PS, that's not bad. Ow. I can easily just make that back up by doing this. Yeah. Boom, just get it back. God damn it. It just sucks that I lost the health off that. But I mean, I also got some back off of up in my physique, which is nice. I should probably go back and see about. No, I don't have them yet. There's one NPC I'm specifically looking for. I can't remember if he spawns over here or if he's on the other side. So we're gonna cut back through here. Perfect. So here's a really easy mistake to make. And I made this one for the last few hundred hours. Last couple hundred hours. Or my first couple hundred hours, I should say. And that is, in here, there's going to be an NPC. Quest giver. Work our way through here. Guild cultists. Bop. Yeah, we'll take that because it overall gives me more health. I don't mind losing a bit of defensive ability for health and physique, because physique also gives me more health regen. Case in point of hubris, almost done. Really? Really? Okay. That's really good if you're running an occultist. So the nice thing is like, it's not like nothing in this game is really class locked. It's just going to be occasions like this where the stuff that's grayed out, that's just bonuses that I would get if I was on a different class. So a lot of times you hear me say, oh, like that's good for like the soldier or a demolitionist or an arcanist. If you do, thank you, I'll find it. Okay, so going back to what I was saying before, there's an NPC down here. It is very easy to fuck up this quest. If you go and pick up his stash before you talk to him, you will not get the XP for him. Which sucks, because that is a good chunk of XP at this level. Like it takes me... It's gonna take me like a decent amount of kills to level up again. So I'm only choosing to do one. I'm almost there. I'm gonna think real fast. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna spend... Yeah, level 14 I'm gonna finish having Reaping Strike maxed. And then we're gonna go back to leveling up this. Just because I want that cap now for all the attack damage. I think it's gonna give me. Which isn't a really good idea long run. I'm just really fucking greedy and I want that now. Just gonna go ahead and call JG Wentworth. It's 1877 cash now. Man, I wish I had more fun still play this game. A lot of fun to sit here and just goof off with them. Because I have characters in normal mode, I just don't play them because personally I find hardcore to be more fun. But it's genuinely one of those situations of if I had friends who play this game I didn't want to do hardcore. Like, I'd absolutely just click. I'm just running into that problem of the guys I used to prog Savage with. I say used to because they're currently, like, they're off their burnout and they're back to prog right now, but I took a break at the end of last year. Going into this tier, like, I wasn't, like, they went hard on clearing M8S, and they got it, which I'm happy for them. Glad that they got what they were going for. But at the time, I took my break, and then I went real hard at the start of the tier, and that time there where I was taking a break from frogging a little bit, it's just webtoon. I was frogging for a little bit, I just kept pushing 11. There was a time where I stopped progging that, and I had a bunch of streams up where it was static prog for 11 and my reclears. I stopped pushing 11 so that way I could try pushing 11 with them at the time, and in hindsight I shouldn't have waited. I should have just kept going. I had an ult, I should have just ground her up and used her for that static. But I didn't, and now a whole bunch of stuff happened, and I'm just burnt out for it now. Like, I need this break, man. I hate it. Like, it's not fun. And I already know, like, honestly, by the time I get back, they're probably working on 12. Which sucks, but, like, at the same time, I had no one to blame but myself. I knew I should have kept going. I knew I should have kept pushing. And I chose not to. And that's on me, honestly. Like, sucks. What can you do? Where are you? I know that's the back entrance. Oh, do you not spawn till later? Oh, I don't think you do. Fuck. Okay, the NPC I'm thinking of doesn't spawn over here. Or I think he has a chance to, but it's very, very unlikely. Right? Yeah, because there's the carriage. Okay. I fucked up. He's further up. We're not going that way yet. I want to go in there and do that, but we're gonna double back for that. First, we're gonna come down here. We're gonna clear out this area. Then we're gonna go back up. We're gonna come down through there, and then that's. If I put a serrated spike in that, is it better? No, it's still not as good. Damn. But that's gonna cause me to lose 3 points. But honestly, I gain way too much fucking health to not use it. They're gonna put that in there. Sucks I can't use the market dropper yet. Oh, right. There we go. More Reaping Strike. Because Reaping Strike has a chance to proc off of every single swing of that. You down there, put you up here, put you over there, put you down there. Over here. That's where it was. Okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier when I was like, it's gonna be in there. No, it wasn't the one-off instance with the giant rat monster thing. So, these are totems. I both love and hate these because they're a great source of loot. Like, you get some really fucking kick-ass drops off those. And see, it's not much XP, it's only 250, but that's still, like, for this point in the game, that's a lot. A lot of XP. Okay, we're gonna go back to town real fast. We're gonna sell that. And then we're gonna run.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Oh shit, no, I didn't want to sell that. I want to keep that for right now. Because that gives me extra bleed damage. Can I even use any of these yet? Like, for this point in the game, like, the main thing I go for weapons is just, like, literally, does it increase, does green number make things dead faster? If yes, good, I'm picking it up. If no, I'm not gonna touch it. Some of my achievements. Okay, so I want to put those. So I lose 11 points of damage for taking that off. If I put that on there, I only gain 6 points back. It's not the worst trade-off. Yeah, because I'll just gain the extra there. Yeah, because I just know many more cutting later. Okay. Yeah, so these things spawn a bunch of things, and depending on which one it is, you're either going to be royally fucked or you're going to be having you're going to be eating real good. And, like, the spawns are never the same.
Can't do that.
Like in this case, I'm fucking dying because I need to get at him. He's the one who's spawning those stupid ass little fucking grubs on the ground. So I just need to kite him around a little bit, make him spawn that dumb shit, and then we go back and attack him. Where are you spawning it? There you go. Did I ever bother to learn his attack patterns and his animations? No. Half the time he fucking dies too fast. It really just depends on the build I'm going on, honestly. And what else is going on. Oh, hell yes. An early ribbon. See, those are going to be really nice because as soon as I hit level 14, I can equip that. And, oh yeah, also they're a really good source of a lot of XP. Lightning damage? No, it's gonna be a lot better. So the game says I'm gonna gain 17 damage per second off of equipping that, which is fine. But overall, I'm not really kitted towards that. So yes, that would be nice to have. Realistically, I'm not gonna gain much off of that because I'm gonna gain a lot more upgrading Primal Strike. That's where a lot of my damage is coming from. Okay, let's go inside here again. How far down we get? Not very far. Angry puppy. So I gain more offensive ability, but I'll lose a shit ton of defensive ability for taking it. Yeah, no, we're not doing that right now. I'm still at a point right now where I don't feel like I have enough health regen. Yeah, that's... I was just mentioning something about that, and like... I mean, I might try for some prog tomorrow, depending on how class goes. Or Wednesday, I don't know yet. But with the Mogtome event up right now, I am going to be spending a good bit of time trying to farm out that stuff. Like, I just need a break from Savage right now. That's all it really is. I might stream a bunch of this. I might stream this weekend. I might just go ahead and do a bunch of... Hello. That's going to be really nice.
I can't carry anymore.
That's going to be fucking fantastic. Hello. There's a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, I'm not willing to subject myself to that right now. Especially with how bad my burnout's gotten. Oh yeah, that's beyond fucking good. Yes, there are! I can show you a few of those later on. I just have to get through... So, the way I run all my characters right now is very simply. I have... Faction window. Where the fuck is my quest window? Okay, so of my quests I have up right now, Waking to Misery is basically your starter quest. You go place, you find boss, you kill boss, you come back, you report in, da 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 da. I skip that quest. I do the quest, but I don't turn it in for like the next 2 hours or so. I'm gonna turn off magic items now because I don't need them anymore. So I get a bunch of screens. And so what I do instead is that I will pretty much end up... Aw, shit. So I will be pushing up to... Let me clear the shrine real fast. Come on, die. There we go. So I work on clearing up to about here on the map. Before even doing the quest I need to do it, the quests I need to get up there. And then, before I get in there where the final boss of this section is, I go up to about here. And then I kill the other boss, or I get really close to killing him, and then I double back and go back the other way. Why? Because it's funny. I mean, typically speaking, by the time I get there, like, there's...
My inventory is full.
Right, my inventory's full. There's an achievement for going and killing the warden without hitting level 11. Which means I have to speedrun my ass up there, which I can do. I just haven't really tried doing it yet. Why? Because fucking, I don't know. It sounds like fun, but at the same time, it sounds like ass. It's one of those. It's kind of one of those things of like, I think I know what build I would take to do it, but at the same time, I don't really want to try and run that because of how much bullshit it's gonna be. Definitely don't need the shield anymore. Right, I lost too much in stats for that. Okay, holding on to that. So, a lot of what I'm doing right now is I'm just, since I'm skipping that quest, I'm just pushing straight on upwards. Ooh. 5% cunning. I will take that extra bleed damage. Oh fuck, that got stopped. So I'll just go ahead and push on straight up through all this. And because of that, there's one NPC I have up here that I need to pick up. Because there's a merchant you can pick up that will spawn outside of the prison when you go to turn in his quest. And that gives you just enough rep with the fucking Devil's Crossing to let you inside the prison. Which is normally how much you would need. I think it's a little more than you normally get off of doing the other one. I think. So where the fuck are the rovers at? Have I done their quest yet? I've not seen them yet. It's normally just so normally you do the Awakening Misery and then you let you inside the prison. Well, I figured out a way to skip that and then just turn all his quests at once and just get really stupid dialogue of like, oh yeah, I already did that. I did that. Oh, I killed him. Oh yeah, I already went up there. Oh yeah, here's the situation on that thing. And so it's just funny, and it's just something I do now. It saved me a lot of running back and forth and doing quests. Like the sister's gift, you actually have to pick that quest up originally from the NPC, the quest giver, and she's like, "Oh yeah, can you go find my brother?" Da 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 da, and I just find him and I kill him. Same thing with one of the other guys down there. He's like, "Oh yeah, can you go out there and kill like these 5 things between 2 quests?" And I'm like, "They're already dead." NBD. Okay, is we over here this time? And so it's just pretty much just how I run it. This is also one of the few games that I play that I actually will not be playing music on the background for, and I should probably turn off the Spotify overlay. Just because like I like the game music too much. It's a really good soundtrack. Oh, is this? That is. I'm gonna skip around here real fast. Because if I don't, I'm going to screw this up. Yep, there he is. I'm for double crossing, good bitch right there. Also, if you're someone who likes to watch, who plays games like this for the lore and all that, I skip all that. I read all that. Okay, so case in point, Luther Graves. Talk to him. Boom. Do just enough to get inside. And now I can start picking up all the other quests. Because he's one of the first guys I picked up. Dead, I'm sorry. The only problem is that I don't have access to Barnabas yet. Because he gives me my first bag upgrade. That's your talent resets, and your devotion reset pops up. Give me that. There's something around me before. Okay.
Got something you need stashed?
Have all these in there. Okay, so gear sets. Explorer's Cover is a great example. This one, you can get gear sets. They are not class locked. So like the Explorer's Tunic gives you a shit ton of physique, so it's better for like if you're having difficulty early game. It gives you a lot of health and the like. It's better for like a tankier build. This is what I'm currently working on putting together is the Marauders set. I have a bunch of the belts for some reason, but I have those, I think. Let me see. Marauders. Okay, so I have Fury, gloves, belts. I think I had Justice too. I have the full set. Hello? Ooh. That's gonna be really fucking risky. But that's also gonna be such a good build when I do it. Oh. Ooh. I gotta fucking do that, dude. I gotta fucking do that. That's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, on stuff like that, like it very clearly tells you like this is what's geared more towards. So like Demolitionist and Arcanist is just an insane build. I've done that before. I got to level 30 something and I got trapped and died. But you got things like this, the Dead Beater. Like I'm gonna be taking that one later on. Well, I said would if it was a two-hander, but it's not, so I'm not gonna be picking that up. Even though the stats on it are really good, and that would give me an insane amount of damage on possibly, I want to say the Briarthorn maybe? No, it's just all damage and vitality damage. That's just vitality damage. I think it's one of the Necromancer Pestilence is vitality damage. But like this one gives you a bonus to Arcanist, which I don't know if I have much of Maven's set.
Keep an eye on this.
Probably would really help if I could spell. Mavens. Okay, so those aren't part of it. Those aren't part of it. Those aren't part of it. So the only thing I have on that is the book, because I think I lost the helm. And I don't have access to the I don't have access to the what's his face? Fuck. I don't have access to the blacksmith yet. Because I haven't unlocked him. He's a bit further on. Oh, like this is a great fucking build, the Brimstone Repeater. That one is so strong. Fucking +4 to Fire Strike, +6 to Fire Strike, and +2 to Explosive Strike. Dude, that's... Actually, I wonder... Would that work with that wood? Because that's just gloves and that. Plus Gunslinger's Jacket gives you... Ooh. Chat, I think we're gonna do a sorceress next time if the ritualist dies. Anyways, shaman. The only thing I have in there is Wild Colors Decapitator, which sucks because I know I had more of this set around here somewhere, but it died. Only if it's in the stash. So everything in here I've picked up across maybe 50 characters. No bullshit. Everything in here I've been farming for a while now. The thing is, though, is that anything on the character is lost, obviously, because it's in the inventory and the character's dead. So I have a really hard time doing this sometimes, because like you can tell, level 40, like that was a deep run. Sucks I lost that one. I think that one was my pretty sure that one was my Uber. I think it was my Arcanist Occultist. Not Arcanist Occultist. I think it was my Shaman Occultist,
I'll keep an eye
which
on
I
this.
think was the Kabbalist. It calls it. I don't remember. But anyways,
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good
hold
use.
on. If, okay, no, I only have access to him right now, which we're gonna skip him too. Yeah, we're gonna skip him for right now. We're gonna come back and do that. But the annoying thing is that obviously hardcore and normal have two different inventories. So everything in that box I cannot access on my normal characters, and everything on my normal characters I can't access on hardcore, which is something I had to learn the hard way because I thought for some reason, oh hey, yeah, no, it's gonna fucking it's gonna transfer over. No, but that's also just my own naivety because I don't really play hardcore. I never really played hardcore before this. I played a little bit back in Diablo 3, but that was just to fuck around with some friends, and those never went anywhere. And now we're gonna finish off taking Reaping Strike. And now we're done leveling up Necromancer for right now. I say for right now because yes, I actually am going to go back and do that later because Necrotic Edge is really fucking strong, but that takes a lot of points to get there. And by then, I'm probably going to have Spectral Binding and Spectral Wrath upgraded. So we're probably looking at like 40s for that, maybe. It really just depends on how everything else goes. That's right, this is the boss instance. And dap. I'm not overpowered. Ooh. +6 to summon Blight Fiend. We're gonna hold on. That's clearly one that's gonna go on the chest. Because next fucking character I make. Ooh, next time I do a Necromancer. Oh. And you're just gonna give me one of those? Bro. It's like all my name days have come at once. Maybe I should just upgrade the fucking pet. It's clearly dying too much. Yeah, dumbass just fucking sits there inside the fucking thing. Like, you can't fucking heal like I can. Stop trying. Really gave me an Ancient Heart this early? Okay. Fire damage, I don't have any fire damage, I have fucking bleed damage. Okay, how am I gonna live this time? Okay, so we have like nothing. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to have. Oh, it's you. Yeah, no, you can eat my whole fucking ass. Goodbye. Yeah, I will happily take. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. And it gives me better offensive ability. Bro, that's gonna be so good. That would be really fucking good if I was playing an Arcanist. The inner focus is really strong. But yeah, I should be hitting 14 off of this, which will give me. Just don't die. Forehead. see here. Splat. I summoned you behind him, but okay. Yeah, I should be hitting 14 off this kill.
Can't do that.
Never mind, I was wrong. Nah. Bah. Corpse file.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, that's everything over here. So this should pop me out. Somewhere on the other side. Should got some more water. Beautiful. What is it that keeps chaining? Okay, so we're just probably gonna do. I guess it'll be level 20. We're gonna pick that up or something. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna level up all the
That
fucking
skill's not
rocks
it.
right now because it's funny. Yeah, we're just gonna level up all the procs because it's funny. Just watch that auto everything to death. Okay, where the fuck are they? Okay. I think actually we're just gonna level up that one all the way because that one gives me health back. I don't think Barrel Hunter does. Or this is Barrel Hunter for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's of people that just gives me free bonus damage. Okay, this is really weird. I should have seen that cave by now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double back. Because I'm missing one little side and thing. And that's really handy for later. If I haven't done already. because that helps the later faction. Because they have some really nice things you can buy from them. The problem is first I have to find where the fuck they're hiding at. And honestly, the easiest way to do this is just me come back all the way to lower crossing. Annoyingly enough. Is stream cord down? Looks like it is. What did I miss? I don't think I missed anywhere it could have spawned at. No, it's the nice thing is that it's not like Diablo where it's all procedurally generated. The only thing that really changes on run to run is just where the things like the trees are. For the most part, the map remains the same. And like various, so like down here, I think it was one of these paths was blocked off. I think it was this one. So I had to go all the way around there. Which, like, that's really the only thing that changes in between playthroughs. Which is nice. It's also annoying sometimes. Okay, so it's not over here.
That skill's not ready.
It's not over here. Is it down here? Oh, fuck, dude. I know it's not a case of it not spawning because this thing is one of the... pretty much every single one of the early game instances is a forced spawn. The giant rat mobs is a spawn. Is it up here, maybe? This little cave, like, it spawns. I can't recall a single time where like the only times I've missed it or when I forgot about it. Which is very infrequent. This is one of those things like I always do because it's a good little bit of XP. As well as it gets you rep with the Rovers. Which they have some really nice stuff even though like all their gear is level 35. They fully expect you to be like in your 30s by the time you get there. And have rep with them. Unless you're dumb like me and decide to sit there and just farm everything. That was the rat instance. Okay, so maybe you're more on the inside, perhaps? I don't think I've ever seen you spawn over here. You don't typically spawn the dump, you spawn over yonder. Okay, maybe you're up deeper into Whitemire? Forgot that it fucking died. Okay, so that's part of that, which means it's not going to be over here, I don't think. It means it's more than likely over here somewhere.
That skill's not ready.
God, I should have been paying a lot more attention when I ran through here. Fuck. I wasn't thinking about this at the time. I mean, like, if I don't find it, it's not the end of the world. It's just really annoying. Because, like,
Skills not ready.
that's 500 rep I'm fucking myself out of. There it is, right there. Fucking, no wonder I didn't see it. It's like hiding over here. That and I skipped that mob. Okay. Plus, also gives me fucking negative rep with Cronley's game, which is the worst thing in the world. Bonus lightning damage would be nice. Yeah, I'll take a bonus bleed damage. Oh, I was trying my pants for that. 5% health. Yeah, I don't have any chaos damage, which isn't great, but at the same time, like, I'll take the extra bleed damage. That's a very easily missable rotting corpse. There we go. A free 500 rep with the, or 250 with the rovers. You made 250 by, or even 500 by the time I leave. But that's still like a lot more than I could have otherwise. Like if I just breezed through here, I wouldn't have any of that. And my later sections would be a lot harder if I just never came back for it. Okay, here's my skill points. Okay. At this point, I realized I fucked up because I should have hit the rift up there. Where's my nearest teleport? Foggy Bank. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. It's just a little bit of a hike. Okay, yeah, I just lost some rep. Ooh. I might tip the beasts over before I tip over the ethereals. Which is to be expected though. Because you don't really fight many ethereals until you start hitting Burwitch Village. And then even then you don't really fight a whole bunch of them until like I think by about Homestead. Because I know the next couple sections it's really mixed. Though I would like to try and tip the beasts over before I go back and enter in the quest with Barnabas. Because it's usually by the time I hit Burwitch that I'm like, okay, like I really need that bag now. And so I'll probably go back and do that about then. Oh yes, please. Those are so broken early game. It's a free fire retaliation. Which, if I was playing one of my other normal builds that I do, just to like, you know, try and absolutely just just obliterate everything, those would be really broken. Because like, I love playing Demolitionist. Demolitionist and Occultist are probably like my two favorite classes in this game. Just because Occultist I get so much fucking damage with bleeds. Like, it's ridiculous. And then, Demolitionist, I just make shit go boom. Like, I get a grenade, I get a pipe bomb, I get a mortar, I get Molotovs, I get explosive rounds. Basically, I have a built-in taser. Bomb, bomb. You're clearly having difficulties fucking killing that. So I lose a whole bunch of damage, but my pet gains damage and health. I think it's clear what I'm gonna choose. Spoiler alert, it's not the pet build. We'll take pet skills later. Like, we'll definitely level that up a lot more, just so we have a little bit of cannon fodder running around. But for the most part, I'm mainly gearing up so that way I can go kill Gutworm. Because Gutworm is a massive pain in the ass with a pet build. Like, your pets have to be doing ridiculous amounts of damage in order to make it viable in there. Otherwise, you're honestly better off just soloing it yourself. Which, in a case like this where my build's like already focusing on a lot of lifesteal, that's better for me. And this is a great example though, like all these rocks here blocking my paths, those are random. Like I might have seen the same layout more than once, but I really don't remember. Actually, honestly, I'm curious. Oh, my cultist, could I just make it all the way to Crowley or the Warden without fucking doing much of anything? So I have a feeling like if as long as I pick up. No, I couldn't get the first shrine because I'd have to kill shit to get it. Because I had the 2 ether crystals blocking the way, and then on top of that, we also had the skeletons and shit that blocked the path, along with the giant elemental thing. So
I can't do that yet.
I have to think about that. There might be a way to make it work. Pull him out before I forget. Again. Almost there. Damn, I got like no hatred for that.
Not ready.
Maybe I just didn't kill him with enough prejudice. I should come back and do that one. Which it'll be a bit before you come back and do that. +2 to drain essence. It gives me a 0.9% chance to crit. That gives me a 0.4% chance. Let me just level that up real fast. You know, it's at this moment I'm kind of wishing I had played a soldier or an Oathkeeper instead. I love having a charge. Ooh, maybe a Nightblade. I think it'd be funny next time to go Nightblade with Siphon Soul. Is that what it was? Siphon Soul? Reaping Strike. Yeah, case in point is why I want that. Ow. Another one for Force Wave. So it gives me 17 points. No, it's not worth the damage loss. Okay, this is a really good part though, because now we're about to go pick up our blacksmith. And because I have so much shit sitting in my stash, I can automatically craft a whole bunch of things. Which would be really nice, because I think there's a two-handed axe I can use.
Oh, hello, traveler.
Someone disappeared. Blacksmith. I will find Angram. Additionally, we're about to get hated with the beasts. Because for whatever reason, goblins and orcs are beasts. Make it make sense. It's also part of the reason why we ended up doing Shaman, where we're trying to max out Feral Hunger right now. Because those things are a pain in the fucking ass. And no, we're not going that way. That way lies danger and death. No thank you. See, you can heal them all you want. It's not going to change the fact that I'm going to be farming them for health.
That skill's not ready.
Come on, can you spawn some heroes, please? Please. I want some things to kill. What is that? 25% chance at level 8? Oof. What is it for Reaping Strike? Reaping Strike captures 25.
stranger.
I'm here, I can use it. Every time it's crossing, you can join us. Okay, we're starting with Angram. I always start with Angram. Can't tell you why. It's something I did my first time, and I've always done since. I don't think there's a difference between choosing between them. I personally just always go with Angram because I don't know. One of these days, though. You want to be a cock. There you go. I can't tell if that's my fire or theirs. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Flamebreaker shield. Vindictive Flame, Righteous Fervor. I think that's Demolitionist Oathkeeper. I know Righteous Fervor is Oathkeeper. I just don't remember what Vindictive Flame was. Oh, it's Rift Spawn. Oh, hey, look, we leveled up beasts. That's good. Now they really hate us. Okay, because he wanted to cheat, we decided to cheat too. Let's see. Can you out heal my damage? No, you can't. Infantry greaves. It's one-handed axe. I'm not gonna use one-handed weapons. I'm only using two-handers. Okay, now we're just gonna loop back down and around, because that way, if I keep going up that way, it's gonna lead me up to Burwich Village, which I don't want to go to yet. Not yet. We're gonna go there, just don't want to yet. Oh, okay, this is where it's. Let's just keep going off. I really wish I wouldn't get a fucking notification every single time, like, oh look, this new series is out. Like, I don't care. I can't seem to figure out how to change my settings on that. Honestly, I might just turn off notifications for Webtoon. The thing is, like, I already know when my series update. If I was to sit down and go through like all my fucking webtoons I have followed. I have so fucking many. Gut Wrench Eviscerator. Hell yeah, dude! That's the one I was waiting for! I knew it was gonna drop eventually. I just knew it. That would swap out for the Primal Ring. Ravenous Earth. Oh yeah, that's a Necromancer ability, isn't it? Yeah. We're gonna take that one for now, because this is gonna be a good upgrade.
My inventory is full.
That on, put that on there, because it's gonna give me more physical damage. No, it's not worth it. Okay. And then we're gonna go through here, because this is gonna be another shrine. is it? 9:30? I'll go for a little while longer than I but... Oh shit, I'm already level 16? Hell yeah. Okay, so Feral Hunger caps out at 26. 8% main hand damage, 44 bleed damage, 33% of attack damage converts into health. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be really good. Damn. I don't
Can't carry anymore.
think... I'm gonna have to double check. But... if she multi-streams to YouTube, to Twitch, we might go raid Dragon's Bit after this. She's a pretty cool VTuber that I enjoy watching her content, but we'll see.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Don't need any of that. That's all trash. That's trash. So I already have, like, I already have one of the maces already. See, that would be better right now, but like in a level up, I'm just gonna replace it. So there's really no point in me taking it right now. Which reminds me, I think I'm 2 totems in now. Yeah. So I'll take the elemental resistance for myself. I'm gonna take the plus 50 to my bleeding damage because I'm gonna be able to take the rest of that here in a little bit. And then after we finish this up, we're gonna go pick up the vampire bat one. Or we're gonna go for... Is he gonna do vampire bat or is he gonna do falcon next? I think let's do falcon. So it really depends. Like, if I have enough healing, I'm just gonna bank him for a little bit. Just start making the points a little bit, because if we do end up having enough healing as it is, I'm just gonna go for the falcon. But if it turns out we need more healing, then I'm gonna go for the vampire bat, which I feel like is a fair way to do this. Excuse me. Thank you. Like, there's no real like right or wrong way to do builds. This. It's just gonna cost me aether crystals and iron bits to go through and respec later. Which, like, the rate at which I'm going through characters here, I probably just have to start going back to turning in that first quest again for a bit and just like either that or just run through like all the areas which I know clusters spawn. Kill them, turn around, come back, and do it all over again. Spawn you. Honestly, I might have to pick up the shepherd soon, depending on how long this thing lives. That's really all it depends on. Yeah, we're gonna backtrack a little bit. Oh, we got 2 heroes. And this is why I take a bunch of fucking attack speed. Obsidian seal, that'd be really good. Like, that's what I wanted on my fucking what's it called? My warlord. Shield training and safeguard, like, fucking make me even more unkillable? Yes, please. Fucking couple that with the guardsman's raiment, like, I don't think I'd ever fucking take that off. Which I think I basically have that entire set now. Unless I'm missing one piece, which I think I might just be needing the recipe for it. I have to figure it out. come to think, but I don't think there's anything I can use in this level from the blacksmith. I have to go see. See if I had charges, it'd already be up here. That's crazy, dude. Like, I should not be clearing these things out nearly as fast as I am. This is ridiculous. I should not be this powerful. And it's only about to get worse. Like, once I get that new sword, I'm just gonna be even more almost unkillable. Of course it's dead again.
That skill's not
Oh fuck. Come on. There we go. You're the one I wanted to kill first. Not your buddies. Fuck that thing. Spiders. Spiders. Okay, I really need to hit 17 before I push any further, because there's an annoying set of mini bosses up ahead. There we go. Okay, and then I don't have one in my inventory. Fuck. Fuck it, we'll put chip claw on it. I want the fucking, what's it called?
That skill's not ready.
The spike. Okay. That's capped. I need Snazzy the boar. Like, there's no getting around it now. I just need that. Increases health regen by 20%. Oh, we might just fucking boost the shit out of that. Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck. Get rid of you. Let's just start beating the shit out of you. Yeah, it's not gonna matter how many times you hit me with that, because you're just gonna die due to overwhelming damage. Come on, that's it. Just die. There we go. Explorer's footpaths give me increased movement speed. See, that sounds good, but nope. Yep. We're not doing that. If anything, I think I'm more likely to go pick up the Marks and Travelers soon. Well, once I can use them, that is. I wonder if I can take down, was it Gut Wrench? Gutworm. If I take Gutworm now, probably could. It'd be really risky though. Probably wait a few levels. They're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna heal y'all. Just be healed. Keep fighting, please. And I'm just like, heal, heal, heal.
Can't do that yet.
Bop, bop, bop. I love how one just exploded and the other one just got knocked way the fuck back. I probably will do this when I get home from class. I just don't know if I'm going to be doing 10 tomorrow or not on the bunny. But I think, depending on how things go, I might try and hold off until fucking Wednesday so that way I can get, for sure, get gear for Reaper. I'll have to see. Free bleeding damage. Yes, please. Yeah, that's even better. Because I got that fucking light damage speed converted cursor. Yeah. I'll probably hit you up while I'm in class. Once we figure out what the fuck's going on there. Or something. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We still got like fucking 24 hours or some shit. Oh shit, I need to double check. I don't think I capped this order yet. Fuck. Oh yeah. Like I said before, I've got almost 300, almost 400 hours, so just let me know. Take it easy. Okay, we're not gonna push up any further over there, because that leads into the city, to the village proper. We want to take the long way around. Because since I didn't see Gutworm's thing out here, it means he's gonna be either somewhere in here or he's gonna be somewhere along the far side. So what we're gonna do is, since it's already almost 10 o'clock, I still need to go eat a little bit more before I go to bed tonight, because I fucking had a good bit of pasta. Oh, there's Gutworm. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're either gonna kill we're either gonna die to Gutworm and we're gonna end it here, or we're gonna kill Gutworm, and then we're gonna turn around and clean up the other side of the map, push up into the village, and then call it there.
Honestly, I think we might just end up killing him.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, we just may end up killing him.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Damn it. That was the wrong fucking attack. That's what I want to dodge.
Can't do that yet.
Damn it. Too slow. Bitch.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Damn it, he hit me with the fucking slow.
Can't do that yet.
He's gonna be stunning soon. Damn it. Dodged too soon. This shouldn't matter now. Fuck it, we're just gonna tank him.
I can't do that yet.
Bullshit.
Can't do that yet.
Come on, there we go.
Can't do that yet.
Come on, bleed out, bleed out, bleed out. There we go. Whoo. Damn, dude.
Shit's ass. Really? He had 8% more health. That's why he was so rough this time. Okay. Okay, at least it gave me the wild color skins. It gives me a +3 to Storm Surge. Need 8 more level points than that. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be really fucking good. But I just need to straight dump a shit ton of points in that at this point in order to get there properly. Which is fine, like, I'll just stash it for later. Because I'm probably gonna come back and do it in the
That
shaman
skill's
later
not
on.
ready.
Okay, but since we killed him, what we're gonna do now is to raid spike. I'm gonna clear out the rest of the map going up to there.
Well, I'll be.
So we're gonna go ahead and just clear all this out real fast.
That skill's not ready.
Bop, bop, bop. Loop down, up, and around. Crack up a cold one. Where the boys at? Meow. Bop, bop,
Can't do that yet.
bop, bop. Wow. Yeah, no wonder they're fucking running away from me.
Fucking they don't want to get obliterated. Where's the bank at? There it is. See, having a witch doctor is great and all, if they can actually get the heal off to save you. And last I checked, their chain heal is too long of a cast. Ooh, diary. Dear diary. God, I kept a diary once upon a time. I do not want to look at it though. I'm pretty sure I wrote some cringe stuff in there. Hell, I'm pretty sure most of the people I wrote about there fucking aren't even in my life anymore. Whether by choice or not. Okay, so that needs to go back to the box. That is really fucking good on thing. Honestly, at this point, why am I even bothering to go with the fucking pets? Oh, come on. Alright, like, why am I bothering with the pets at this point, honestly? I'm really not using them. I completely forgot that was a button I could hit.
Can't do that yet.
Oh. Yeah, why do I even keep some Bramblethorn? I'm not using pets. Realistically, I don't think I will, because by now, if I was doing a normal pet build, I would have sunk more points into it. So realistically, there's no point in me keeping that. I can use that point elsewhere. Like, Mogdragon's Pact is still good, just because of all the bonuses it gives me. Same thing with Heart of the Wild. So I think I'll just take that point out, put it into my level instead. Yeah. And then I'm probably going to respec from Night. I might spec out Night Talent. I'm still on the fence for that one, because that's giving me a lot of good bonuses right now. But though I might end up taking Vampire Bat instead. I'll have to take a look at it and see.
Can't do that yet.
It's a tough call to make, because on the one hand I want to do it, since that's going to give me you know what, we're going to clear out, we're going to finish clearing out the path, we're going to jump in the sewer, we're going to jump in the cellar, clear that out. We're gonna run back to town. We're gonna see if we need another devotion point. To get the thing. Then we'll go ahead and do it. No, that's too far, that's too far, that's too far.
I can't do that yet.
I'm gonna gamble on it. I mean, not this one, the other one. Okay, good.
Where's the other one? And there's a totem down here. Perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out the portal. We're gonna jump down the sewer, the cellar on the other side. We're gonna run that back, and then so exiting there, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna leave, go back to town, talk to the lady who used for respecking. See how much it would take for me to go ahead. I shouldn't have enough devotion points as it is in order to pick a vampire bat instead. Because I think overall, given how I'm playing right now, it's much more beneficial for me to pick a vampire bat. That, and I need to drop the Marathon anyways, because overall, I'm not really using pets. I'm not getting a whole lot of pet bonuses because I'm not super using it. And as a result, it's a wasted skill point. At first it sounded like a good idea, it sounded like I was going to augment this build more, but I think for where I'm at right now, I just don't have enough bonuses to make it worth it. And the way I'm playing, I'm not going to be getting enough of, I'm not getting enough of a return on it to make it worth it in the long run. Okay, so that's picked up now. Because the thing is that, because if I need the extra point from the shrine, then I'm gonna have to go down and get the bag upgrade now, which would be nice for tomorrow, or for the next time we go, so I have the extra bag space. Which, depending on how the reclairs go tomorrow or Wednesday. I might be back on here Thursday, maybe. It really just depends on what I've got going on. Outside of with work and who all I can get on 14 and do stuff with. Like, if I can get some people together, run some other content, I will. Because I know I'm trying to get a couple people online and run stuff with them, but timing's never worked out, or things happen. Like, it's no one's fault. I'm just burnt out of fucking running Savage right now. I really love to play with some people again. Shadows Grass. I think that's my second one of those I've gotten. Which, if it is, that'd be really nice, because... No. Fuck, what was that? No. I want to use that. I think blood. Cause like I haven't played with them in a while. I really would like to spend some time with them. But like I know life happens, and like it's a constant war right now. Since most everyone's already got their fucking their relic weapons done. And it sucks because like most everyone's already farmed out in advance, which I would love to go do. Like just get some people together, go fuck around in advance and farm that shit out. Oh, okay. Like also I know that it's not something that's really likely to happen. Just do scheduling and everything else. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna run back to town real fast, dump all that shit. Go pick up something else. Go see.
See anything you like?
The Obsidian Seal is basically a guaranteed drop from some of these things. That's a rare drop. I think I've already got one of those, but I think that one's got better stats for the build I want to do with it. Because Shadow's Grasp? Veil of Shadow, Shadow Strike. Yeah, both those are easily, that's easily a knife blade instead of gloves. Which would be really good, because I think there's a build I want to do on that. It's focused primarily around piercing damage. It'd be really fun to do. I also kind of want to run that with Necromancer for more just like a pure damage pool. Well, I kind of want to do that with Arcanist for the elemental damage bonuses because you do a lot of cold damage with what's it called? Nightblade. I also kind of also want to do a Necromancer Arcanist. Was it right? Okay, that was. Okay. Back here. Four. Fuck, I need the 5th one. Alright, we're gonna turn the quest. We're gonna pick up the bonus here.
Do the best I can.
Was it Gluttony I wanted? Yeah, it was Gluttony I wanted. Can't use those 25 anyways. Damn. So we're gonna hold on that for a good minute. Mineral timer. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna swap over. We're gonna pull that skill point out. Or changes.
Safe journey.
Oh, I need 2 more for that. Fuck.
The dead attacks of a creature.
Yeah,
I need some
we need this
time to
anyways.
plan our strategy.
I'll speak to them. Are you helping me slaughter them? We're gonna take care of them. Vindicated, righteous. Play just the way I like it.
Welcome to my rift.
So you want to speak to
Gentlemen,
me?
you'll be
We're
looking
fine
for
now.
large for
Oh, I don't have any in my bag, that's right. Fuck. I don't have enough in my bag, I should say. There's only 2 there. Give me a chance to dump that off, that off. I need to go through here at some point and clean this out. Plus 23 cutting. Oh, overall those ones are better.
Safe with
Yeah, I'll just sell those. They already have one of those, don't I? I don't. We're gonna stash it anyways. Just because there's sometimes I'm not gonna trust myself to go through and clear Gutworm, even though he is good XP. Shit, I'm gonna grab those. Dump those, grab that.
I'll keep you snacks.
Yeah, 4 points available. Just because I'm doing so much of that already. No, that's a heal. Nice. That's supposed to be better overall for me to do.
Did you bring
Besides,
the
they are stronger. Just run some out.
Captain send you up. You prep well. It's up this kid.
Okay, good. So let's just, because this is gonna be a really fast one. In out 10 minutes. Clear this, and then we're gonna sit in town, talk for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to bed. Yeah, because these things already cap out at level 13. Like, I'm just gonna be one-shotting basically everything in here. All the trash is dead. 100%. Yeah. Easy money. What? Well, that worked out. I exploded. I probably should dump more points in the physique. Anyways, on that note, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the night. I need to go get some more food, go to bed, and I have class tomorrow, so probably do some reclears after that. I don't know when I'll be streaming again next. For sure, I'll be streaming this weekend. We're doing some Ogtone farming back in 14. I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of Savage for a little bit. I just need to take a break from that. I might probably a little bit on my own time. We'll see. Probably not though. Either way, that was the Ritualist. I have a Conjurer here, which I believe was a Cultist Necromancer, I want to say. So the trade Occultist I'm playing off the stream. This is going to be a Nightblade. Warlord is Soldier, Soldier Oathkeeper. Defiler is Necromancer, Demolitionist. Occultist Nightblade is Witch Hunter. Summoner is... Ritualist was Occultist Shaman, I think it was. Was it? Let's see real fast. Yeah. No, it was Necromancer Shaman. So that's the other way it went. But this one's a pure pet build. Like, all my points are going straight into pets. But either way. That was Streamer Tide, another Ritualist, who went splat. Sucked, but hey, at least remember to dump everything first. Right? Yeah. Either way. Thank you all for joining me, chat. I will catch you all when I stream next, which hopefully will be soon. Like I know I haven't streamed in a while. It's been like what, 3 weeks, something like that. Yeah, Pi Day. So either way, I love you all. Please take care of yourselves. Not like me, I'm staying up hell late right now. But yeah, anyways, take it easy, take care of yourselves. Love you all, and we will see you soon.